Luxurious cars, mansions, lawsuits, child support, and bills. The ways that rappers spend money seems to be reckless and thrilling. The rap industry seems to have an expectation of a certain expensive lifestyle artists have to follow. When you write songs about all the money you make, you better look the part too. But what happens to those who spend all of their money? What decisions did these artists make that led them to bankruptcy? What would they do in order to protect their reputation? Keep watching till the end of this video to see mistakes rappers have made that cost them millions. Not too long ago, 50 Cent was one of the richest rappers in the game, only ranking second behind billionaire Jay-Z. At his peak, it was said that Curtis 50 Cent Jackson was worth $155 million. However, this once millionaire is now millions in debt. A failing music career, several legal battles, and poor business investments plummeted his net worth by a whopping $200 million, forcing him into bankruptcy with a debt of $32.5 million. For someone with so much success, the rapper's fall from grace was shocking. 50 Cent first entered the rap game in 2000, but it wasn't until 2003 when rapper Eminem discovered him and signed him to Shady Records that he started to gain traction. With this partnership, he released the hit album Get Rich or Die Tryin'. The album debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200, selling 872,000 copies in its first 4 days. Over the course of his career, he has sold over 30 million records and has earned himself a Grammy Award, 13 Billboard Music Awards, 6 World Music Awards, and 3 American Music Awards. After stepping into the spotlight, the rapper branched out and tried his luck in business, making most of his millions through investing in companies, stocks, and bonds. He got involved with a variety of different companies such as those in real estate, financial market investments, mining, boxing promotion, vodka, fragrances, consumer electronics, and fashion. After he got more into these investments, it was said that 50 Cent made around $300 million within 2 years. Zach O'Malley Greensberg, Forbes senior editor, told the Post, "He has always been really good at profiting off whatever his situation is. He even marketed getting shot 9 times. However, July 2015, the internet woke up to some shocking news. 50 Cent had declared bankruptcy with a debt of $32.5 million. The bankruptcy filing came several days after a court ordered him to pay $7 million to Listonia Leviston, whose tape he posted online without her consent. The reason he did it was reportedly because she dated his longtime enemy, Rick Ross. The previous year, 50 was legally ordered to pay $17 million to headphone manufacturer Sleek Audio after a failed deal to launch his own headphone line. Even after losing millions in several lawsuits, there were still many questions about how 50 Cent managed to spend more than $150 million. Finance experts predict it came down to several of his investments and businesses going bad and reckless spending, including renovations on his 18-bedroom mansion in Connecticut and a string of luxury cars. It has also been noted that 50 Cent's investments lost a lot of their value during the 2008 recession and struggled to become profitable after. Documents from U.S. bankruptcy court in 2015 revealed 50 was making $185,000 a month from existing marketing and promotional deals, but was spending $72,000 on his home in addition to $108,000 in other expenses. To many people's surprise, 50 Cent was able to pay off all of his debt by February of 2017. His lawyers said he paid off the 5-year plan early with $8.7 million of his own money and $13.65 million that he received in a settlement of a legal malpractice lawsuit against his other lawyers. He also just sold his mansion for $2.9 million. Though out of debt, it is obvious that the rapper isn't thriving like he used to. Rapper Nas is one of the few rappers who has seemed to be successful their whole career. Over the past 20 years, the rapper has had nearly 24 appearances on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. In 2005, he married fellow hip-hop artist Kellis. By 2009, she had filed for divorce while pregnant with their first child. Essence says while settling on the child support amount Nas would contribute, the rapper claimed he owed his manager $700,000 and the IRS millions. The judge still ruled that the rapper had to pay over $50,000 a month in child support. The judge later ruled he owed her $300,000 in back child support and alimony, but Nas said paying the amount would bankrupt him. His lawyer argued he made substantially less than the $150,000 Kellis claimed Nas pulled down in a month. He also had to set up a payment plan to afford the bill. Then in 2012, Nas lost his Georgia home when he failed to make mortgage payments. The bank took it and sold it at auction. Since then, the internet has projected that Nas's financial situation is better, but the internet also makes everyone's lives look better. Another rapper known for their reckless spending habits is Bow Wow. Formerly known as Lil Bow Wow, he started releasing music when he was 13. Since then, he's had hit records and even an acting career. Being in the spotlight for so long, one would think that the rapper would be living a luxurious life. In 2012, during a child custody case, Bow Wow informed the court he made just $4,000 a month and only had $1,500 in his bank account. Many think these low funds are due to the Ferrari F430 that he leased 4 years earlier. Within months, the rapper was behind on his payments. When the leasing company came to collect their money, the rapper was charged $200,000. He did not pay it, and with the interest accumulation, the bill turned out to be for almost $300,000. Since then, Bow Wow has tried to portray a rich lifestyle online, but fans aren't convinced. In 2017, he still appeared unable to afford the lifestyle he thought he should project online. The Daily Beast reports that he posted a picture of a private jet on Instagram with a caption implying that he was going to fly to New York on it. But then someone saw him flying commercial and posted a picture to Twitter. Another internet detective discovered the picture of the private jet was actually from a Florida company's website and that the whole thing was fake. As of now, it seems that Bow Wow is just laying low and living his life. Another rapper who was not good with his money was early 90s artist MC Hammer. Stanley Kirk Burrell, known professionally as MC Hammer, signed with Capitol Records in the 1980s. As quick as he rose to fame, he lost it all too. At his peak, the rapper was said to be worth $33 million. After only 6 years of being in the industry, MC Hammer filed for bankruptcy. In court, he claimed assets of $9.6 million against debts that neared $14 million. At the height of his spending, Hammer employed 200 people on his payroll, which Time says cost $500,000 every month, but Hammer told Oprah that it could be $1 million a month at times. He also bought a $30 million home that he later sold and owned at least 17 cars as well as several racehorses. When he filed for bankruptcy, he said he had several hundred creditors. The 36-page list included his brother, numerous lawyers, the IRS, a couple banks, American Express, limousine companies, department stores, and utility companies, and he even owed football player Deion Sanders $500,000. Still, in 2011, he told Oprah that even if he could, he wouldn't go back and change anything. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe and turn notifications on to be notified when we post more content. Thanks.